anxious. Do you agree? Anxiety level in students is very high. Many students are not good performers, they are just okay performers. And when they see a difficult maths question or whatever, they start to become anxious. Next, please. Okay, my engagement is lacking in the classrooms. Only few students are able to participate and engage. Next, please. There is one size fits nobody teaching method. So the teacher is basically a sage on the stage. Teacher is coming here, one way teaching. All that, right? Is it really helpful? No. Teacher's role has to transform from a sage on the stage to a guide on the side. The teacher has to go to the student and become a guide for the students, not just being a sage. That will not work. Next, please. There's a lack of real-time progress tracking. Because teachers are thinking, okay, students may be understanding, and teachers, as I told you, they're overburdened, they have a lot of tasks. How do teachers ensure that they can really complete the syllabus in time and also personalize learning? And the last piece is, there's a lost joy in learning. Going to school is a privilege. How many students in the world can actually go to school, get good education? So we have to tell the students that this is an opportunity for you, it's a privilege. If you're coming to Resonance Learning Center to learn, you have to feel that it's an opportunity for you. You are lucky. But that luck really dissolves because students really don't have joy in learning. So we feel that students don't feel really fun in the classroom. So these are the challenges. I hope you all agree in the room that these challenges are there, right? Perfect challenges. Maybe there are more. But if we solve these 5 challenges, then we can get those 5 points. Sir mentioned it was 4 on a scale of 10. If we solve these 5 challenges, then we can get 4 plus 5, and then we can also be 9 out of 10. Okay? So let's see. Let's understand. So first of all, this is the problem, right? Let's go a little bit deeper. What happens is because of these challenges, the concentration of a student in a class declines. First 10 minutes, this is the timestamp here, and this is the concentration level. When a class starts, when I'm on the stage, and you're seeing me for the first time, you are like, oh, I'm seeing a new guy. So you are excited. And slowly the excitement level goes down and down and down. It goes here. So even if I tell simple things like 2 plus 2 is equal to 4, nobody is listening to me, which is not good. And because of this, what happens is that students have a slower understanding of concepts, which leads to poor learning outcomes, and teachers find it difficult to complete syllabus on time. Teachers feel that they have taught, but students have not understood. So it is as good as not teaching, isn't it? And next, please. So what we have done is, to solve these problems, we have these 5 elements. 5 elements that we are choosing. First is foundation, second is action, third is tailoring, fourth is result, and fifth is inspiration. So 5 elements, okay? Again, I told you, I'm trying to solve a problem here, so you have to bear with me for some time. Clicker is a product. You will feel the value of the product if you know the why behind it. I'm telling you the why behind it. It's a little bit academic, a little bit more theory, but I'm very soon going to the practical aspect, okay? Okay, so can we have all that slide? Hold on, yeah. So in this one, foundation, the first step to make classroom more effective is to reducing anxiety. Because if students are anxious in the class, the research says that they will not learn effectively. You have to ensure that every child is engaged. Is there a technology today in the world that ensures that every child in the classroom can be engaged? I'm not joking. I'm also a magician, by the way. I'm a professional magician, okay? When I'm doing a magic show on a stage, then my job is to ensure that every member in the audience is engaged. Every member. In a classroom, teacher is as good as a magician. He's telling new things. But how does the teacher ensure that there is far sitting, the backbenchers are paying attention? How do you ensure that? We have to also personalize learning. That is the most important objective of teaching and learning. Every child should feel that they are learning at their own pace. They're learning concepts that they should learn, and then they go to the next concept. We need to ensure that whatever is learning is happening in the classroom is quantified, that progress is being tracked, and the last piece is hidden here, but we have to ignite joy. If there is a joy, the word enjoy and enjoy, like you are in joy all the time. If you enjoy, anything becomes easy. Likewise with learning. Today's learning is difficult. My two kids, whenever they're solving a maths problem, difficult maths problem, I tell them don't solve it because it's not giving you joy. I ask them to solve simple equations first. Linear equation, x plus 2 is equal to 0. So what is the value of x? X is equal to minus 2. Then I tell them x plus 5 is equal to 0. What is the value of x? Then I teach them other things. Then they go to quadratic equation. X squared plus 2 is equal to 0. What is x? It is imaginary number. They don't understand what is imaginary number. Then teach them about imaginary number. So slow. Joy of learning is very important. So if we can create a product, a solution that has these 5 elements, job is done. And our initiative, Class Sathi, is just one way, one example, powerful example, proven example to show that we can solve the 5 problems with these 5 design elements. Are we clear?